Today's session is going to be a very interesting session where okay. I think I on someone's speaker. Wait, hold on. Unmute. Okay, good. So, so today I'm going to teach what is PRA, PRD, and why, because this is a very important skill set for you to. Can you guys hear my voice? Just comment yes or no. Can you guys hear my voice? Yes, good. Okay, so the PRA, PRD is very important skill set for us to scalp and trade in a lower time frame. And today I'm going to share what is PRA, PRD, plus why many fail when using it. So what kind of clarity you need to use it. So I'm going to show on a market in 5 minutes or 1 minute, just to practice the knowledge. And I believe at the end of the session, probably another 1 hour time, you'll have a better clarity on how to use PRA, PRD. Okay, let's start. So today I'm going to cover 4 elements. And I'm sorry about last week's session where literally okay. So literally last week we really could not manage to do the webinar. Oh, Vimal Nathan. Okay, Vimal. His PC is on. Vimal, can you unmute yourself? Mute yourself. Vimal. Okay. Thank you, bro. Thank you. So, could not do. So we will extend we'll skip that last week's session, but I will extend instead of 52 weeks, which ends on December, we might end on next year's January 1st week. So the cost outline for today, I'm going to cover the market outlook. What is very important for this week? Second, the portal updates. Third, the opportunities. Fourth is the cost contents. Okay, guys. This week, I will recommend you guys do not use any indicator. Do not use price action, double bottom, double top, or shoulder. Nothing gonna work because U.S. unemployment claim has reached almost 3.2 million. That was like last week's data. And literally, if you see, a lot of people need to queue. And while they're checking the website's being hanged in the US web for the unemployment claim. So a lot of people are applying for the claim. And this week data going to be literally crazy. And most likely they're going to delay the NFP. If not, it's going to be very volatile. Probably you can see like 2,000, 3,000 pips spread. Probably a few brokers who are trading in the market can go bankrupt. So I see this is almost equivalent to the Swiss National Bank, SNB, Swiss National Bank have removed their capping against euro. So that's 2015. So that was like almost 7,000 pips spread in the market. I can see the same effect to take place this week. So those who have a small account, you can go into the market before that. But those who are trading big account, who are trading for living, I believe you better stay out of the market on NFP and NFP claim. So literally everyone knows it's going to be one direction and the volatility going to be increased because the logic is when everyone knows, okay, let me show you. When everyone knows, okay, let's say a price is moving like this, everyone knows the dollar going to weaken by more unemployment claim. So no one will actually sell. No one will sell. Why I say don't trade? Because when no one willing to sell, everyone willing to buy, the buy bidding will go very high. It might. I'm anticipating. I'm just making a guess. It can go easily 1,000 to 2,005 or 3,000 pips spread. Pips spread widening. widening. So it's going to be taking place. So just stay out of the market on just Thursday and Friday. Let's observe what's taking place. And certainly dollar going to be weakened. But what's confusing situation is the entire stock market and other markets are crashing. And everyone is switching their money from stocks to dollar. So dollar is strengthening on the other side. At the same time, the unemployment claim will going to make dollar to be weakened. So it's going to be very volatile, and literally it's a very new experience for me and even any traders in the market for past 20, 30 years or 30 years, they would not have any experience to handle this market. So just stay out of the market on Thursday and Friday. And regarding the portal updates, guys, past 2 weeks, myself and the IT team was improving on the websites and the education portal. What you'll be looking another 1 or 2 weeks time, the price ledger group page. Under the university, there will be courses. Can you see this? So not at the moment yet. So we're doing it at this area. Okay. There'll be 5 courses, and what are the courses is first, like under the courses, when you click the university, there'll be courses, and under the courses you'll see introduction to Forex, scalping for living, 52 weeks webinar, personal coaching in Vaka Scalp. What is Vaka Scalp? It's actually vacation plus scalping. So like I received a proposal from Pakistan that like, can you come and stay with us, teach us the trading, and it's like a mix vacation plus scalping during the course. So it's like vacation plus scalping where the traders will be learning live from me. At the same time, we will be doing live scalping where I'll be sitting in front of you, and besides you, we'll trade together with you. So it's a different, unique experience. And introduction to Forex is for those who don't know anything, it's a basic, and I'll be presenting this. And those who wants to do scalping for living, this program is just purely for that. And 52 weeks webinar, like you guys are engaged, which is more comprehensive, which is including the introduction to Forex, scalp for living. Some part of my personal coaching will be included in the 52 weeks big webinar. And personal coaching is literally, I understand what's your problem. I directly go into that and solve it within 8 weeks, and you already start trading. Okay, so these are the new outlook of the portal going to be, and the portal will be done probably another 1 or 2 weeks time, 2 weeks latest, and you'll be able to see a new interface. Okay, that's about update about portal. And guys, I think you guys are observing this, and I keep on updating. Let's be strong together. Another 2 more days left. Now I need to share this because a lot of people, literally other part of the country where the lockdown is not a very pleasant experience, because those who can afford manage to store the food and take care of their family. Those who are living day to day, I see they are struggling, and these guys are not B40, probably the M40. Those who are working, having a decent job where they have kids going to school or college, and literally they have no access to their reserve. So it's quite sad to see that. And what we can do at the moment, for month of April, I decided, and I've posted this. Let me read that out for you guys. Price Guru has a good news for law-abiding citizens who are staying indoors to comply with Malaysia's movement control order to help slow down the spread COVID-19 in the country. Starting at 12 a.m. on Wednesday. So, I mean, I would not be trading at 12 a.m., but it's mostly in the London market. April 1, all the Price Guru paid subscribers are going to enjoy complimentary viewing, live scalping to earn $25 on daily basis for whole month of April. So this is how Price Guru can play a role to restore the economical damage within our capacity. This complimentary viewing ends on 11:59 on Thursday. guys, so those who want to take advantage, and I would recommend everyone to take advantage because, uh, okay, you need a capital minimum 500 USD, and your leverage has to be minimum 500, and 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 uh, so I've just stated. So if you follow with this criteria, it will be good. Let's say your capital is only 100 USD, then you have to manage your trade. You can't be taking every trade that I take. So you have to manage your trade. But if you have $500, literally you can copy my entire trade. So what is this $25 going to make a difference? Now, if you see, I just got this. I just got this. Data where most of the countries, this 30 countries, literally their monthly salary is less than $500, and our $25 times 20 days, average 20 days, literally will give us almost 500 USD. And this 500 USD earning, that's one month salary of Madagascar, Afghanistan, Ethiopia, Cambodia. These three countries, literally, they're earning less than, okay, let me mark these countries. They are earning less than $100. And these countries, where Cambodia, Pakistan, Kenya, Bangladesh, Syria, Nigeria, Vietnam, Ukraine. So these countries, their earning is less than $100 to $200. And Egypt to Morocco, Philippines, Indonesia, Sri Lanka, Albania, it's like 200 to 400 USD. And Iran, from Iran to Thailand, so their earning is like a 500. Peru, Serbia, Colombia, Ecuador, South Africa, Iran, so the earning is about $500. So this effort that we're doing, thank you, sir, Malaysia is not there. So I think our earning is more than that, bro. So this $500, literally the only place that's a liquidity, which is too much liquidity at the moment, is Forex industry. And how to safeguard ourselves in this volatile market and how to get $25 from the market every day. That's where the skill is very important. And this is a chance for me to perform the skill set to you guys, and I hope this will restore the confidence to those who are watching that anyone, no matter what happened in the Forex market or no matter what happened in the kind of world, even in the lockdown, you can trade Forex and make a good living. Okay, so let's get into the topics today. Okay, the course contents which I want to share with you guys. Besides that, do you guys have any questions regarding this program? We got about 49 participants here. Have any questions? Yeah. Do you mean DXY will go up? Okay. Okay, I'll try to cover that on that. Okay. Any questions, guys, regarding this? How do you want to take part? How many of you guys have live account? Can you just comment? So how you will get alert? That's a very good question. When I go Facebook Live, I believe if you have set it to get notification, you'll receive a notification from me. So try to make like the Price Search Guru page, and you'll get notification, I believe. Okay, that's the way. Sometimes I go live at night, afternoon, probably evening. So it depends on when there's opportunity. I will not enter a trade and show you guys that this is my profit. I will be like open the Facebook Live, just for 1 or 2 minutes, 3 minutes, just for everyone to come in to the Facebook page. And guys, all I need is please share this opportunity with many guys so that they can take advantage. And let's help this $500 into all these countries and let them restore their wealth. Okay, so if there's no question, let's jump into the today's content. Now, This is what I've structured, and I was teaching my students for past 5 years, where I've coached more than 2,000 people on this, and there's a lot of other advanced things, but this is the core of the price action. Where let me explain to you guys what is this all about. Okay. Now, PRA. What is PRA? This is how the market moves. P stands for penetrate, R stands for retest, A stands for advance, and PRD stands for penetrate, retest, drop. So when you see the market, there's actually few criteria how the market moves. So first, market, okay, first, market will be going up like this and will reach to one point. Assume you don't have any data, you don't know whether it's a resistance or not. At this point, it stops the price and the price drop. And again, the market tried to penetrate, it failed. Their price dropped lower or could be at the same height. And at third attempt, when they tried to penetrate, it's actually penetrated, creating a new high. And generally, the price will try to reach this level, because why this level? This is where all the sellers defended the price. They defend the price. They defend the price. And this point, they try to defend again, but they fail. That's why the market penetrated. So market will give them a chance to close their orders and exit the market. So when the price reaches this level, all those who sell will exit. All those who sell trade, exit the market. When sellers are exiting, buyers will enter the market. And we call that a retest point, and the price will appreciate at least to the near of the high. And if it really advances higher, then we call advance. Then the trend continues. It has a high chance to reverse at this level, and if the momentum is strong, then they will penetrate higher. So that's for PRA. Let's jump into a trade example, then you have a better clarity what I'm talking about. Okay. Now let's look at dollar yen. Okay. Let's look at this market. Okay, this is very good example. I would say the market tried to penetrate. Okay, for example, okay, let me cover this example shortly, but I want to give you guys a better this example. Okay, this gives you a better understanding. Market tried to penetrate, fail. Tried to penetrate, fail. Tried to penetrate, penetrated, retest, and it will drop. Now, what is the mistakes that a lot of traders does in this is, okay, market tried to penetrate, fail, tried to penetrate, fail, tried to penetrate, fail, penetrated. Do not take this as a retest. This is not the retest. The market really have to create a new high or new low, then only the price will retest. A lot of traders will consider this as a retest. This could be a false movement. The price could just go higher. For example, what I mean by that, this point. Let me show you. Okay, let me zoom in this area. Okay, what I mean by that was, okay, let me erase this. Okay. a lot of traders are making this mistake where they identify this as a support and they see that market, let me write that, market failed to penetrate, failed to break, market failed to break. So if you say the market tried to penetrate, fail, try to penetrate, fail, try to penetrate, fail, penetrated, and there's a sign of retest where you can see the sign of rejection candle. That's a rejection. So this, a lot of people thought this is a downtrend, and generally they sell here and they place a stop loss probably above this area. Some place a stop loss above here, and some place the stop loss at this level. Now let's look at what the outcome. It almost went and hit the stop loss. So if at all, if you understand this properly, where it's not the immediate retest, the second retest, where this one. So I will be considering this as the support area, okay, where you see market tried to penetrate, failed, tried to penetrate, failed, tried to penetrate, failed, penetrated. So since the support is not horizontal, it's a slanting, then I can actually mark this area to this level. So this is the retest point. This is the retest point. So let me show you again. Market tried to penetrate, failed, tried to penetrate, failed, tried to penetrate, failed, penetrated, and it created new low, retest, drop. So this is the low, and let me write the same thing. Failed to break, which has to be slanting, and then this is a penetrated, retest, and once the price drop below the previous drop, we call that a drop. Okay, call that a drop. Okay, please explain how you draw the extended slanting line. How I draw the extended slanting line? Using this annotate in Zoom. Okay, good. Okay, that's the concept. And if you see the slide, what I did draw just now was this one, where there's a few stages. When market tried to break, fail, tried to break, fail, penetrated, retest, drop. So there's few stages. First, it must defend it. There's a penetration, retest point, and if the price drop below this level, it's a drop. So try to draw this on a piece of paper. Just grab a piece of paper, just draw this, and we're going to look a few examples to get a better understanding. So I give you 30 seconds, just draw this somewhere. I mean, you can take photo, but what is very important is when you draw, you really understand. So let me give you 30 seconds, please draw. Once you're done, just comment done. Yes, that will be a penetration point over here. P, yes. Once you're done drawing, Please let me know. Done? Yes, good. Okay, let's, since you have drawn that, just keep that in front of you. We're going to jump to MT4, and we're going to see more examples because I don't want to, change the slide and the MT4. How about others? Have you guys done? Done. Awesome. Let's go to MT4. Okay, so look at this. This is a very good example where market tried to break, fail, try to break, fail, try to break, fail, penetrated, retest, drop. In a small time frame, this was a retest, and a higher time frame, there's a retest taking place. This is a second retest. A lot of sellers are defending. And if you see from another perspective, look at this. Market tried to break, fail, tried to break, fail, penetrated. Tried to break, fail, penetrated. Retest, try to advance, fail. The next drop going to be this area. So you see how I combine both of that? And next example over here, there's plenty of example. This one. Okay, let me draw all the examples over here. Then you get, there's a few type of PRA, PRD over here. Okay, this is good. This, okay, we change the color for everything. Okay. Okay, next one over here. Next over here. Okay. Next. This one. This one. This one. This one. This one. Okay. And in fact, this one. This one. Okay. Let's see all the examples. Market tried to penetrate, failed, penetrated, retest, try to drop, fail, try to advance, fail, try to drop, fail. So when these things is taking place, we call that range consolidation. All you can do is just wait for them to penetrate out, wait for retest. So at this point, there was no retest, so we missed the opportunity to enter at this level. And next opportunity is market try to penetrate, fail, try to penetrate, fail, penetrated, retest. This is the immediate retest. Price drop, gain, try to retest again. A lot of sellers entering that second point, and there was a limitation. They came to this level, a lot of sellers entered and price blipped over. So in this itself, you see the price have defended almost 4 times. So first stage is the buyers must defend the price. There must be a sign of buyers defending, and there must be a sign of buyers fail, that which called penetration. So at this point, once you see buyers defending strongly and then they fail, that exact area will be a seller's territory. Seller's territory. Once the penetration is done, wait for the price to retest this area, then you can go short and let the price bleed at least to this level, this area. You can manage your TP1. And once the price bleed lower, you can grow your trade. And your stop loss, you can place above this structure. Okay, try to digest that. So the next example over here, once they tried price bleed lower, this is the second retest where a lot of sellers are defending. And even within this, market tried to penetrate, failed, penetrated, retest, drop. In fact, I can draw another slanting line over here. Can you see? Where market tried to penetrate, failed, tried to penetrate, failed, penetrated, retest, 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 drop. So there's ample of opportunity if you know PRA, PRD. And okay, I want to share, wait, hold on. Okay, later I'll share the PRA, PRD slide so that I'll share in the chat. I want you guys to download, print it, paste on your wall trading, your PC, just stick nearby so that you can use that to trade. Okay, so like we mentioned, the market have tried to penetrate, failed, penetrated. There's an immediate retest. This is a second retest. They tried to advance higher but failed. So what does that mean? Let's see the latest price. So this shows that there's a lot of sellers are defending this area. A lot of sellers defended here. A lot of sellers are defending this area. And there's a retest point over here. Let me make the line thicker. There's a retest point. And a small time frame, there's a retest point here. There's a retest point. And there's the extension retest point. Okay, there was a retest but failed and price went higher. So this area become a next defending, and there was a retest. Okay, and price will retest. So what I see, the price to defend, it's going to be So price, what I'm seeing, the price to over here, the next drop going to be at this level. So a lot of traders will be selling at this point because they just broke it and price dropping lower. So when a lot of traders when see this kind of wick, they will be jump into the market. Now what will happen is immediately the next candle, it's trapping the buyers. The market is trapping all the traders. And what you will see immediately the next candle, this candle can be closing like this. So this is the trapping which they're doing. So hope you are aware of this. So today I'm not going to speak about the manipulation, but today I'm just going to go only on a pure PRA, PRD. And if you see, there's another retest point. Okay, where market tried to penetrate. Wow, this is too big. Okay, market tried to penetrate, failed, tried to penetrate, failed, tried to penetrate, failed, penetrated, retest, drop, gain, retest, drop. So if you can allow, this was not a very significant drop. So I would not enter a trade. So what are the two tips that I want to share with you guys with this example is, when you see the market penetrate like this, so you already know where is the limitation where the buyers are defending. This for PRE, for PRD example. So you know this is a buyer's territory. Okay. Once you're done marking that, price bleed lower. Once market penetrate, the drop has to be really new lower low. You can consider like that, new lower low. Look at the market. Just now looks like a pin bar, right? Now it seems to be like a solid body. Okay. Then once the drop is done, you just extend the line here. Let the price come to this area. It's not going to be immediately enter the trade here. It's going to drop. Do not enter big volume here. Probably out of 10 times, 5 times it touch here will drop. But most of the time, what the market will do is you don't know what's the momentum the market carries. So they can go up to this level or hover here for few hours or few days, then only drop. Okay, so you have to understand on that. Second, once this happens, what's the tips? What's the first tip is, do not take a trade at this level. There'll be always an immediate retest. Immediate retest. Don't consider this as a retest point. That's a tips 1. Okay. Tips 2 is, if you just do this, you should be able to be profitable. Tips 2 is, the low has to be really significant. Let me write the word. The low has to be really significant. Really significant. Really significant. So these are the 2 things for this for PRD and PRD. Okay. For PRA, let me draw over here. When the market try to penetrate, fail, try to penetrate, fail, fail, fail. So literally you can see there's a lot of sellers are defending this area. And you can mark a horizontal line where the market tried to penetrate, fail, penetrated. So immediately they'll retest, don't take the trade. Let them come here, then you can set a target to reach this. So market tried to penetrate, fail, try to penetrate, fail, penetrated, retest. Once it goes above this, then we call this advance. Okay, so at this area, what is the tips? Do not take this trade. That's the tip 1. Okay, tips 1. Wow, look at the market. And tips 2, the high has to be really significant high. So you guys understand that? Any questions, guys? So if I want to show both example, it's available here. Let me show you. Look at the market. Okay. Okay, I need to clear all. Okay. Let me zoom out. I'll show you both example. Let's go H1. Okay. This is the example that I said. Okay. Okay. It's not the second retest. See, this is the momentum. The price tried to strike lower, went higher, retest, advance. So since we are trading on this time frame, Okay, let me show you. So in my price session personal coaching, I'll be sharing this a few parameters. Okay, now look at this. You have to ask this question: where is the sign of sellers defending the price? When you zoom in, you must understand that this is the area where sellers defended the price earlier. This is the area. This is the area. Sign of sellers defending. Sign of sellers defending. So what I want you to do is just highlight this entire area like this. So collectively, the sellers were defending at this area. Am I right? Yes. Once that is identified, so try to understand the price action story over here. The market tried to penetrate, failed. Tried to penetrate, failed. Tried to penetrate, failed. Tried to penetrate, failed. Penetrated, failed. Tried to penetrate, failed. Penetrated, immediately they're retesting at this level. Why at this level? If you mark above the red zone, that's where the price really retested. Can you see that? So the market retested, penetrate, retest, advance. So this is the first tips that I wanted to share with you guys. Don't take the trade over here. Identify the high as to be really significant with this high. Is it really significant? Yes. Then at the retest point, you place your buy trade. This area. This is one a good example. Second, look at this. This is a sign of sellers defending, sign of sellers defending, sellers defending, sellers defending, sellers defending. So collectively, the sellers are at this area. So I can say the market tried to penetrate, fail, try to penetrate, fail, try to penetrate, fail. Just from a bias perspective, try to penetrate, fail, try to penetrate, fail, penetrated, immediate retest and advance. Now, this is the high, this is the high. Is it significant? Yes. And make a horizontal line across this. Look at this. That's a retest here. You take a trade here, then grow your trade to this level. Now, just now, Mr. Wong asked me how can you make a $25 a day? I mean, literally, you identify 2-3 opportunity like this, you place a buy trade here, you exit over here and break even your trade. So this itself, almost 78 pips in 15 minutes, bro. This is 75 pips, 78 pips in 15 minutes. That's almost 2 hours. Amazing, right? So, any questions, guys? Any questions? Let me show you the slide. Take a snapshot of this, and I'm going to share the thing in the chat box. How can I share it? Hold on. Chat. I want to share the slide. Okay, I think I cannot share the thing here. Probably you guys can take a snapshot of the screen and print that and paste on PC. Okay. So any questions, guys, regarding the PRA PRD? You need more example. Okay. Look at this example. Look at this. Without marking any line, I see the sellers defended here, 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 and the market have penetrated higher, and this is a significant high. Now let's, and there's another seller sign over here. Sellers defended here, that price drop lower. Now collectively you can just highlight the entire sellers territory like this. Okay, all you need to do is mark at the same area after you penetrate green color. So now try to, will you put SL? Yes, of course, bro. Don't ever trade with without stop loss, because this is a volatile market at the moment, where market try to penetrate, fail, try to penetrate, fail, try to penetrate, fail, try to penetrate, fail, penetrated. Now, if you ask me, is it significant high? If I put the median price, yes, it is significantly new high, and let the market retest this area where we accumulate the orders and allow the price to go higher. And once you go above this level, this is a retest point. Okay, now look at the current market. There's a lot of seller sign, seller sign, seller sign, seller sign in this area. Collectively, this is a seller sign area. And the market, let's say I extend the green color. Okay, collectively, market try to penetrate, fail, try to penetrate, fail, try to penetrate, fail, try to penetrate, fail, penetrated. So is this significant high? Yes. Compared to this, yes. When the market retests to this level, you can buy. Now, where is the previous high? The previous high is at this level. So if you see, I never say it's a previous high. I always say it's at this area. You got to look at the price action story over here. If there's a limitation area like this, like this, where there was a bias defending, bias defending, bias defending, price drop lower, and this is the accumulation of bias orders. So this area, in fact, this one also bias area. Bias area. This area could be a seller's territory. So that is the reason why the sellers are facing strong confidence that they once it dropped over, compared to this and this low, this low and this low, it's a significant. So sellers are jumping to the trade. So there's going to be a fight take place between buyers and sellers. Let them make a decision, then only we go in. But meanwhile, while they are creating the pattern, you can always take advantage on this and make your profit. So any questions, guys? Wow, sorry, it's 9:50. Wow. Okay. Any questions, guys, before we end the session? Can I apply QML? Yes, you can, bro. Apply everything that you have learned, bro. What else? What else? How many pips you put stop loss? Actually, the stop loss is very very subjective. Okay, let me. That's a very good question. Now, in this market, if you ask me to this scenario, like I showed just now, where retest point is the buy area. I mean, you've got to place some distance, a buffer of 10 pips, and place a stop loss here. So our take profit will be easily 1-to-1, minimum 1-to-1. So these are the trades that we do, and our stop loss should be below this level. You see, the buyers are entering the market because they see this is the retest point, and in fact, sorry, this buyers and sellers are defending. Sellers entering, buyers entering. Any questions, guys? How many pips you will put stop loss? Risk reward 1 to 1. Yeah. Stop loss depends, bro. Like if this one is in this scenario is 20 pips, then my TP will be easily 20 pips, 25, 30 pips. But if the stop loss is like 10 pips, I'll put just 10 pips. Which time frame is best time frame for scalping? Okay, I'll be trading probably 5 minutes and 15 minutes. Sometimes I even go 1 minute. Even you can apply this knowledge on a lower time frame. Like let me show you lower time frame. Look at this. This is amazing. This is nice. This is a sign of bias. Bias. Sorry. Bias. 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 So market have created a low. So if I just highlight this area, oh, this is a very big zone of bias, and extend that to seller's territory. You see this one? Market tried to penetrate, fail, try to penetrate, fail, try to penetrate, fail, penetrated, 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 try to penetrate, fail because buyers are defending. It penetrated low. Compared to this low and this low, is it significant low? Yes. Then when the market retests, sell at this area. Why did the market really went deep inside? Because the distribution of bias is at this zone. So you want to trade a better risk reward, what you can do is wait at the higher price, this area, and place a stop loss above here. And your TP at this area. And if it goes down, grow your trade. If not, exit the trade with a little profit. Okay? Any last questions, guys? Any last question? Literally, oil can go to $10. So don't think that oil price is cheap, that you can just simply sell or buy. You have a better chance if you sell. Okay, can I take advantage in this market? Yes, you can take advantage. Like our scalping going to be like this. We'll identify the trend. And I want you guys to take advantage. Those who have subscribed this, I will not be sharing anything on the education portal regarding the scalping. It's everything in Facebook. Earlier, I tried to do on the webinar portal. It was so hectic and tough for me. So I just want to share simple on my PC to the bro. Best time for scalping. Depends. Some guys love to trade during Asian time and after US lunch hour, which is early morning for Malaysian, where the market is quiet, you can enter. But scalping is not to trade during a high volatile period where you can do, but it has to be very fast. Literally, you can trade on a, let's say if I trade on during US time, it's going to be very volatile. I'll be using a smaller volume. But if I trade in the Asian time, my volume will be very big because I know the movement won't be much. So I want to take advantage. Okay. See, market try to penetrate, fail, penetrated, retest, retest. Even if retest come here, sell. Okay. Good. Any questions, guys? Wow, look at this. This is amazing. Can you see the retest point? Look at this. Look at this. So this itself, I believe, explaining a lot of things to you guys. See, so hope you see it's quite very clear. Market try to penetrate, failed. Try to penetrate, failed. Penetrated. There's an immediate retest. Advanced higher. Is this significant high? Yes. When retest, a lot of people buy, and you must remember the buyers are fail also. There's a sellers defending. Price create a new lower low, and when price reach here, we'll be selling here. A lot of buyers are defending this level. The price is just drifting lower and lower. So since it's already in the buyer's territory, I will not be selling at this level. I'll wait for the price to come here, retest like this, then I'll be selling here. So that will be a second skill set which I'll be sharing soon with you guys next webinar session. Okay, so let me show you the slide again. So this is the opportunity for you guys to trade, and I'll be showing you a live scalping on the month of April so that you guys can benefit. And if there's no question, I'll end the session here, and the video will be uploaded in the portal by tomorrow. Okay, guys, thank you. And safe trade. Do not enter the trade during non-farm payroll because of this data. And good luck, guys.